Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the flowchart or advantages or features of a flowchart. So flow means it indicates the flow of the program. Chart means graph. So by using this concept we can define the flowchart as a graphical or symbolic representation of a process. Process means computer program process will be represented by using some special symbols or graphical symbols. So basically this flowchart can be used to design and document virtually computer process. So this virtual computer process can help the viewers to visualize the logic of the process. So to understand the logic of process, we are using this flowchart. So next we'll discuss about what is the significance of flowchart or importance of a flowchart. So flowchart is very important in the programming of a problem. They help the programmers to understand the logic of the complicated and lengthy problems. So to understand the logic of the problem, so then the flowchart can be used. So a flowchart is a top-down design approach. Top-down design approach means the process will be starts from upper position to down position. So that is called top-down design process or approach regarding to solve a problem. Okay, next we will discuss about the advantages of flowchart. So mainly the flowcharts are used for communication tool. So it explains the logic of a system. So it can be used as a communication tool to develop the program by the programmers. And it is also used for program documentation. So for documentation of the program, so that is the documentation can be used in later stage after developing a program. So after, for example, assume that one program was developed by one programmer. So if next in future that program must be modified based on the requirement of a user. So in later stage, so the another program want to modify that program. So that program must be need the flowchart. So it indicates what is the flow of the program. So based on the logic of the program, then the other programmers can be modify that program. So this is the use of a flowchart. So next, so it acting as a guide or blueprint for writing a program. So to code to the solution in any programming language. So this flowchart helps the programmers to write the program in any programming language like C, C++, Java or Python, any programming language. So next, this flowchart can be used to debug the program so that have the errors. So debug program is nothing but to remove the errors, to eliminate the errors within your program. So next, limitations of a program or drawbacks of a program. So it is a laborious and time consuming activity. So laborious means it requires more persons to define the flowchart, and it requires more time to draw the flowchart. So next, flowchart of a complex program become as a complex means it is very difficult to draw the flowchart for critical programs or complex programs. So next, third one. So little bit of alteration of the solution requires to complete redraw of the flowchart. So if you are modifying any existing program, so based on that modification, you need to redraw the entire flowchart. So next, fourth one is there are no well-defined standards. There are no standards that limit the details must be incorporated into a flowchart. Means there is no standards to draw the flowchart. So next we will discuss about the symbols used within a flowchart. So first one is this one, rounded rectangle. So it indicates the start and the end of the flowchart. So next one, parallelogram. So it defines or it indicates it describes the input and output process. So next one, rectangle. So it describes the processing, that is calculations or some sort of processing symbols. So next one, diamond symbol. It is used to represent the decision making or condition checking. So next, arrow keys, left arrow, right arrow, and down arrow, up arrow. So it indicates the flow of a program. So circle is used to connect to the multiple pages of the flowchart. So this is regarding a flowchart symbols which are used to draw a flowchart. So next one we'll discuss about the examples of a flowchart. So here I have drawn two flowcharts. So first one is addition of two numbers. So in addition of two numbers, first we are indicating the start of the execution of a program by using this symbol. So after that reading two values a and b. So input a and b. So next sum equal to a plus b means here the some sort of calculations, that is content of a and b will be added and the result will be stored in some variable. So next here we are printing the output like print sum. So this indicates the printing of the result which is stored within a sum. So next ending of the process. So this is regarding addition of two numbers. So next we will discuss about the another flowchart, finding biggest number. So in biggest number, so here we are reading two values and then comparing two values and finding the biggest one. So first here we are started the flowchart. So next reading a and b values. So here a greater than b. So a greater than means a value is greater than b value, then print a result. Otherwise, so next it will goes to here. So if a is less than b, so if the condition is true, so then b value will be printed. So if the a is also less than b, so then it will print that is a less than b condition is failed, it will print both are same. So in this case if a is greater than b, then it will print this one. If a is less than b, it will print the value of b. If a is not greater than, not less than, then it means both the numbers are equal. So then anyhow after executing this one or this one, the program controller will exit from the flowchart and then end the program. Okay, this is regarding a flowchart. Okay, thank you.